Yeah, was it
I'm available for exactly 5 hours on the first week of eliminations.
And remember that they shut the internet off at 9 o'clock in the EU.
What is all this? Ghost matter detected, Amarith.
I know.
Ghost, is it back on the branch?
Yeah, we can be back on
the branch. Are we back on the branch?
You can shut the fuck up with that. Yes, we are back on the branch.
Well, take out your camera and you can just avoid the ghost matter.
I avoided it already.
Did you?
Yeah, we're at the giant Fabergé egg.
The giant Fabergé egg. It's called a Gherkin, Amarith, like the building in London.
I thought Gherkin was a fish.
I think a Gherkin is a Fabergé egg. I don't actually know what a Gherkin is, other than that's the name of the building in London. Because I remember you looking at the guide and you say, "The fuck is the Gherkin building in London?" And I said, Amarith, 1, they sent you a link, and 2, kind of how do you not know about it? It's one of the most famous buildings in the world, but I mean, I guess...
Because I'm a fucking heathen who lives underground under a fucking rock and, like...
Oh, by the way, Skyward Sword came out in 2011. Not that I totally looked at. Why didn't they delay the...
Hey, I said 10 years ago.
Why didn't they delay the re-release until, like, the exact 10-year anniversary? Yeah, that would have been a great holiday release.
Maybe they did. When was the exact release?
November 18th. So if they had drug it out 3 more months and fixed the imprisoned fight... then it could have been a 10-year release, and that could have been their big release for the year. Although that's still a lame. It's still a lame big release for the year. We know we're not getting Breath of the Wild 2. There isn't a big Nintendo release this year, is there? For holiday, they just skipped holiday 2021.
Yeah,
there's not even an Animal Crossing, and there's a new one of those like every 4 years.
And they complain.
I think we're about due.
They complain when they don't get them on time.
I know. I thought about going to Twitter, and then I remember I hate Twitter as a platform. But I was thinking about the other day, just firing one off for the first time in forever, and saying, it seems about time for Animal Crossing fans to start complaining that they haven't gotten a sequel in too long. It's only been a year and a half. You know those Animal Crossing fans, if they don't get a sequel every 2 years, they get antsy. It's like Madden fans.
They throw a fucking fit.
they want to switch to that annual release schedule like Call of Duty.
I mean, at least the Madden fans, yeah, they kind of are.
Are what?
Annual. Because
well, I mean, you have to have annual. Well, I disagree. I think, personally, if you were making quality products and it was less about profit over quality, because that's the problem with these companies right now, is it is profit over quality, and that only gives you short-term profit. Quality is what gives you long-term profit, right? Like, look at, like let's just talk Disney, right? Like, the Disney classics are still making money. They took 40 years to turn a profit, but they're still making bank. To this day, there's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs still chugging away for Disney. Now, I mean, that should probably be out of copyright.
Well, John, that's because every 2 years it goes back in the Disney Vault, and you don't know when it's going to come back out again, so you better buy it.
They stopped doing the Disney Vault 10 or 15 years ago, by the way.
But
John,
you
can watch it on Disney Plus right now.
But, John, it's going to disappear into the Disney Vault forever, and you don't know when they're going to bring it back
They did used to do that bullshit, and that was part of how they made a lot of money. But anyway, so
break.
Can you jet more? Up? Oh, did you get caught in the sand trap?
Just a little.
Can you? Okay, but you can make it out.
Yeah.
Sorry. A little distracted there. We finally get to figure out what this is. I've seen you fly past this little symbol a few times.
Where are you? Meow, that's what you are.
It started rotating as soon as you got close to it. Okay.
No, because I was rotating.
Oh. What was the thing I was talking about, Amarith? Just now.
Disney Vault.
Disney Vault. Quality. Yeah. They don't want to make quality anymore. Who doesn't want to make quality anymore?
Everyone, because quality is too hard.
Nintendo doesn't want to make quality anymore?
Yeah.
No. Who was I complaining about? Disney. I'm an old man. I can't remember. Huh?
Disney. Nintendo.
No, we were comparing to Disney.
Madden.
Madden, that's right. Thank you. Wow, how did you pull that back? How did you pull us back to Madden? Thank you. If you were making quality products, you cannot feasibly make a 3D sports game every year and actually have meaningful improvement every year. If they were really doing Madden right, if they were really doing sports game right, it's
football,
both kinds of football and football, basketball, whatever, your annual sports release, they would only update every 2 or 3 years, and they would just give you a roster update on the in-between years. They would give you all the major update, the new features, the new thing. Because that's the thing, they constantly have to swap updates in and out. I know you don't play these games, but our friend Jason from MegaBearsFan.net, and we haven't used that asset in like a year, Amarith. You need to use that fucking asset.
I gotta find it and like
splash it all over the screen. So you know what? To get your use out of it. But
fine.
Our friend from Jason from MegaBearsFan.net reviews these games, and it's a constant complaint of his that, hey, they added a feature only to take it out a year later so they can add it 3 years later and say, hey, new content. They're constantly just adding and taking things away so it feels like things are changing, so that it feels like they're updating. Because the graphics aren't going to improve much year to year, right?
No.
Like, they're going to improve a lot
system.
on the console generation, on the new console generation, and they're going to improve a little bit every year until the next console shift, as they optimize and figure out new tricks to push more out of the system. And sometimes it's not even more tricks. Sometimes it's just, we spent more time crafting these art assets over time. And that's the thing, if you spent more time making them, you wouldn't have to make these incremental updates. You could make one big fat one, but you would sell a third as many. And perhaps the right answer to these games is subscription model.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe you just say, hey, you pay $5 a month for Madden. And now you're paying more than $60 a year. Or no, you're paying $60 a year. You're still paying $60 a year for Madden, but now you don't hate that every year. Now they just only have to add a feature every year and do roster updates because you're just paying to get that maintained. So now they add something when it's done and finished and good, instead of, well, we have to justify that $60 purchase price we're charging you every year. Instead, just make it assumed and make it a subscription-based model. There, John has solved sports games. You're welcome, Internet.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome. Oh, I already said you're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome?
More Disney tunes in Beat Saber, please. If you're a Beat Saber artist, I want all the Disney tunes. There is a chart for your welcome. It's not very good, but I'll still play it because that song is just so catchy.
All right, we're in like the last 2
minutes
of the planet.
Yeah, that sun is about to swallow us up. Hey, look at that! We made it through a whole cycle without dying.
Yeah, good job, me.
Apparently, it takes about 2 episodes to blow a sun up. Not even 2 episodes. Is that thing blowing up faster and faster every cycle now?
No, I don't think so.
No? Oh, that's right. There was some in between. So yeah. So real time, it was probably, what would you guess, about half an hour?
25 minutes.
Okay. So it's a Majora's Mask.
Kinda. I mean,
Yeah.
I did say that.
Wow, those things are really sliding around. It's like, oh my gosh, the sun's about to explode!
Well, like I said, it's tracking the other like planets and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And
But it's working up to whatever celestial alignment causes the sun to go boom.
it's not the celestial alignment.
I know. I'm speaking facetiously. So are you going to watch the sun explode, or is there something we're trying to do before it does?
Facetiously?
Is there one last thing we're trying to do?
Hang on.
That's our home planet, isn't it?
No.
Oh, that's
like the fucking Death Star. Didn't you see the fucking thing on it?
No, I thought that was just like a crater or something.
I don't know.
All right, can we watch the sun blow up or no?
I mean,
oh hey,
yeah, it's blowing up right now.
Oh, it's blowing in. It's imploding.
It's going supernova.
I don't think that's supernova.
That's what they said.
Oh, they do say it is supernova?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that kind of looks supernova-y, wouldn't you?
I mean, it doesn't feel like it's radiating out at the speed of light.
Hot.
But, it seems like weird experiments were going on, so.
Hello again, Goathead. Nice to fucking see you.
Welcome back to Goathead.exe. This was your last day again. Enjoy your next last day, Bill Murray.
Yeah. You know what would be nice?
Watching Groundhog Day, because I haven't seen it since I was like 6.
I was gonna say a timer, but
you mean for ourselves?
For in-game.
An in-game timer? There is. It's the planets with the.
No, I mean like you have 25 minutes until the fucking world explodes.
We could set a timer. I could bring Life Split up and just always on top it over the game and see how long it takes. And we could just time it every time. But then we'd have to pause it every time we sat through text. Because you have time freeze on text. Maybe we could still get an approximate.
Maybe.
I don't think I care that much.
Probably
I think
not.
the music starts to change and the sun starts to change, and you say, "Well, it's time to finish up, or I'm dying and doing it next time." Not next time. Sorry, I didn't want you to say the magic
not the branch
words.
next time.
By the way, I got to explain. I had an eventful day today. Like I actually had interesting work stories that the gamers might want to hear for once.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some of that's gonna have to wait for the next couple days because I realize we've only got a few minutes left on the episode. But for starters, crap. What was the first thing I was reminded of? This game just demands your attention because I see that beautiful sun off in the distance, or is that? Oh no,
that's the lava moon.
Yeah, that's the moon is lava. Crap! I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
I was talking about something that I learned at work today, and now I can't remember what it was.
Let's see.
You do this landing sequence.
No. Slower. Okay, where's that thing that I'm looking for?
And while I'm thinking about that, maybe I'll come up with it tomorrow. I'll give you another John life update. I switched away from my Zoloft. I think I mentioned that. And it turns out going off of antidepressants, even if you weren't really depressed before, you're gonna be depressed.
Yeah, they say that you need to be watched when you're not doing the depression.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that, and I had some emotional issues because boy, your chemistry it get wonky, and I had a couple days where I just got really sad and I couldn't explain it, and I thought it was problems with people in my life, and I mean I'm sure you always have,
and there were things that didn't help
your family and loved ones, and there are things, but I was oh yeah, I am upset about these things, but I'm sobbing uncontrollably because I don't have Zoloft in my brain anymore. Because my serotonin done all gone. This is a clue.
Done goofy.
Oh, those are bones. Someone died.
Yeah, those are the Noemi people.
Somebody died, Amy. Oh, or Amy. Because you said no Amy or whatever.
Well, yeah.
Those are the aliens?
Yeah, those are the aliens.
Oh.
Those are goat people.
Okay.
Light a campfire.
So, yeah, I'm hoping the new stuff is working, and it's just the old stuff withdrawing, giving me lots of problems. Because, boy, that was I don't know how to describe it, and maybe this will help anyone who's actually been depressed before. Because I think this is part of what actual depression feels. Because I've never been sure. You know how you're never sure what's wrong with you because you only have your own human perspective?
Yeah.
You never know, hey, do other people just have more energy than me day to day? Do other people have more, physical energy to run around and do stuff? Do other people have more mental energy to deal with people? Do other people have, something I don't have? And one of the questions you might have a lot is, hey, am I depressed? Because how would I know? And I got the answer of, if I was depressed, I wasn't very depressed before. Because, boy, I think it was just 2 nights ago. I was I couldn't stop sobbing. I remember trying to shout louder to sob louder because it my mind just hurt so bad. It's hard to describe. It's really hard to
I think I know what you mean.
Wrap my mind around it. It was this almost and then Jamie came up and cuddled with me and I felt better.
Yeah.
Jamie came up and cuddled with me and talked to me for 10 minutes and then everything was okay. Depression is weird.
Depression is very weird.
Don't recommend.
Yeah,
apparently we chemically induced it with me by giving myself antidepressant to deal with my anxiety from last summer.
Well, at least you have a good network of people that will help you when you are in the depression.
Yeah, absolutely. Apparently I needed to lean on them a little bit sooner before I got into that the crying mega sobs.
Well, yeah, it's hard to get into that because once you start down that path, it's like the dark side. Now you're suddenly killing all of the younglings in the temple, and oh god, now I'm Darth Vader and I've fallen into the lava.
That's up on the moon there, next time on the branch. I'm going to remember what I wanted to talk about.